again. Hopefully this time it goes live. Bro, what is going on Kick right now? Guys, leave me alone on Kick. Alright, I'm not following you on Discord. Fuck off. Oh, I'm live. Okay. I guess I just gotta re-add my stream key every single time. Isn't that the most insufferably annoying thing you could ever imagine? You can make me a Kick mod if you want. I switched through my account. Sure, whatever. Sure. I feel like I don't get a lot of activity on Kick. I don't even know how to mod. Mod. Hopefully this is your name. Oxen Free. There you go. I added somebody with your name as a mod, so hopefully you're the same person, and I didn't just mod a random stranger. Boom, 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 boom. So tiny? What's so tiny? What is so tiny? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ugh. So how's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm getting all my shit set up as I do. But otherwise I'm good. I do have a little bit of an announcement to make. I'm not pregnant, so that's not the announcement. But it will potentially maybe impact you guys. I just gotta, hold on. There we go. There you go, mute that. What? Why are you throwing me question marks, dude? Look, man, I'm not pregnant. I didn't get anybody pregnant, thank God. I don't have sex, so that's not gonna happen anyways. I'm keeping it pure. Yeah, okay. The announcement is I got don't let me edge you. Don't worry. I got you. The announcement is I got a new job. Kind of. Oh shit. Beans. I'm not pregnant, Beans. I'm not pregnant. Yeah, I got a new job. It's at the same place, so it's not that new. Like it's basically I'm switching departments. Now, the negative thing that may impact you guys is Twitch the new job. No, I'm not going to get my condo repossessed. I'm not quitting my job. I still need money. Unfortunately, I should say. No, I got a new job. The downside, and this is where it impacts you guys, Friday and Monday streams, I'm going to try and keep them animator. No, I like making more money, so that's a sorry NFT. The Friday and Monday streams why is my throat so freaking clogged up right now? I'm not choking up, I promise. God damn. Okay. No, okay, so Friday and Monday streams, they may occasionally, very, very, very rarely, I don't know really, but occasionally they may need to be canceled. I don't think anything's going to impact the Saturday, Sunday streams. The issue with the job is I have to travel a lot. So I'm going to be traveling quite a bit. And if I'm traveling, I cannot be streaming. I mean, I can't just bring my desktop, like laptop, tablet, and like everything. It's not logistically feasible for me to stream with like a job that involves me to travel quite a bit. So I don't know what I will do. Maybe we'll just move it. You know, if I know like a Monday stream is gonna be fucked, maybe I'll just move it to Tuesday. Congrats on the change. Yeah, it is nice. It is gonna be a little stressful though, but you know, not bad stress. It is a promotion, so I will be making more money, which is nice. It's not completely finalized, so this isn't gonna happen till probably mid-January to after January. So, you know, hold on for that. It's not going to impact shit just yet. You still got a couple months to make me a bazillionaire that quits my full-time job altogether. But, when the time comes, I may need to disappear on weekends or on weekdays occasionally because how much is the travel? Uh quite a bit actually. I'd basically be like I'm switching. My role would basically involve overseeing a few projects that are in different provinces. That would be in sort of the Maritimes and a few cities in Quebec. And so I'd have to travel to the Maritimes and Quebec quite a bit. It'd be like it would probably be like an overnight trip because I'm not going to the fucking Maritimes for like a day trip. That would be brutal. But yeah, so and I don't know how frequently it would be. It would basically be like to do like site inspections for developing projects and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. So that's all I can really say. Or that's all I'm comfortable saying. I've already said too much. But yeah, so that's it. It might impact Monday and Friday streams. I don't really know. I don't really know. TBD on that. Maybe I never have to travel. That's not gonna happen. I definitely will have to travel. It was like a big like thing that they stressed to me, but I don't know how much yet. We'll find out. I know you'll figure it out. It'll be an adjustment. Yeah, well, I'm a single guy with no kids, so you know that's to their benefit, and I'm fully bilingual, which is why I'm doing like a lot of the Quebec regions. So you're a single guy with no kids? You're single? No. Okay. I'm gonna do Yeti's noses now. Where did she post her noses? It was ba 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 ba. Okay, busting out the nose. Whoa, that's bright. Maybe we'll do it on a different like thing. We'll just open. We should just make like a revisions tab. Revisions uh, revisions. Okay. It's actually your anniversary this weekend. You're a taken man with no kids. Congratulations on manhood. That must be new and exciting. How's puberty going for you? I'm gonna add a little bit of a tone to the background because this is burning my retinas right now after staring at the fucking desaturated tits for the past like week. So let me just sort of maybe mute it down a little bit. Maybe not that much. Maybe we'll go like a cream color. Maybe something like that. Yeah, we could do a little cuter. That's kind of like, it's too dooky. Yeah, it's not bad. I feel like a little more saturation would be nice. A little bit warmer tone, I think. A little bit warmer tone. This is gonna be 3 hours of me picking the right background color, by the way, guys. Okay, little higher in value. I think that's right. I think that's right. I think I'm fine with that. Actually, I think I could go a little less saturated. Just a little less. Ah, better. Better. Rough dog. Yeah, dude puberty kind of goes a little crazy. Being a 12-year-old was wild. I say, mate, I see your freaking, am I gonna say it? Your post in art critique. So I'll take a look at that when I get a second. God damn, dude, I'm insane. Okay, Yeti. I mean, Yeti, these noses are great, first of all. There's not a whole lot to add here. There's like some style stuff. I'm basically just gonna go over style stuff. I think what you've got here works fine. I think your line confidence is definitely improving. I think one thing I would say is if you're doing nostrils, what I like to do, and you kind of got it here. You definitely got it here. I'm not using. Let's not use this brush. Let's not use that brush. Let's use that brush. So what I like to do is sort of create this. When I do a nostril, I like to do it sort of like this. I don't know why. And you could do it rounder, right? But it's basically like it's like an apostrophe, you know? It's like that. It's like a little apostrophe. And you just tilt that apostrophe. And I think the one thing I'm seeing right now, can I get my star back? Yeah, you can get your star. You can get your star back. One thing I would say is because there's a lot of value underneath here, it looks like her nose is a lot deeper than it is, just because of how much shadow there is. And I think if you add like shadow, try and add at the top bit and then blend out this section here, and it'll just feel a little bit more realistic. That's it, really. There's not a whole lot of changes to add. This lip piece here, it feels like it's going into the nose, which is not exactly how it would go. So the nose, actually, when you draw a nose, in my experience, you'll have this sort of like ball here that you have, right? You've got this ball here. And then from that ball, you get a little piece of flesh that just sort of comes down like this and connects to the lip. And then this like piece of flesh is sort of where this piece starts. So you'd have this come down like that, and then it would come out. And I think that'll look a little bit more organic. Right? It'll look a little bit more organic. I feel like it'll look a little bit more organic anyways. So that would be my recommendation, is don't put this thing directly attached here. Add a little piece of flesh here. And how you do that is up to you, right? Add a little piece of flesh there and then connect these things to the piece of flesh rather than attaching it to the nose directly. That'd be my big critical blaring red revision on that. Just because it looks strange. This one also, I would add more overlap on this back nostril here, just to show like a little bit more form on the ball of the nose. And I'm seeing that you kind of, all of your noses have this thing in common where they all follow the same sort of, they're very simplified, right? Where it's just all one curve, where there's no separation between the nose ball and the nose bridge. And that's fine. You kind of have it here, actually, a little bit of separation. I would show a little bit of overlap, just a little bit, you know? Maybe. And I think you'll get slightly more realistic noses that way. Because it feels like your goal was to go a little realistic. Right? So that's what that would be another piece of advice, is try not to streamline the nose too much. Unless you're trying to do that. But then you end up kind of with the Tumblr nose, right? Where everybody does this, like, every person on Tumblr has like this like Squidward, like soft Squidward looking nose. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'll try and see if I can find Tumblr art. But you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Everybody on Tumblr, for whatever, draws people with these really flat noses. And I don't find it appealing. Personally, I don't find it appealing. If you do, clearly a lot of people do, because it's a very popular way of drawing. I just don't find it very appealing, personally. I'm trying to find an example to illustrate what I mean. I don't want to shit on somebody's art, though, so I won't pull out their drawing, but I will replicate it to a degree. I don't know how to really explain it too well. How do I not completely pick on somebody? Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm looking at these noses and they look fine. But there is like a sort of a big bulbous nose look to a lot of art on Tumblr, it feels like. That I don't really like that much, personally. You don't have a star emote. I think it's, you know what it is? I think it's the flat nose bridge, but I don't hate the flat nose bridge. It's just, I don't know what it is. There's something, it's always something like this, you know? It's very flat, all one piece. It's just boring to me. I just find it very boring. So if you're doing noses like this, there's nothing wrong with it. One Piece, yeah, One Piece mentioned. There's nothing wrong with it, but just know that you don't get Catsnak seal of approval for stylistic subjectivity. And this is a completely subjective thing, guys. So don't think that you can't draw like that. If you like that style, you like it. I just don't like it. I don't like Pablo Picasso either. Sue me, you know? Don't sue me, please. I can't afford a lawsuit, actually. But it's just preference. I'm shitting on preference right now, so do you. But I would just add a little bit of a separation here. Or I would just, if it were my taste, I would probably go full anime style. And just like make a little pointy nose if I'm gonna do it stylized. That's just my personal preference. But you guys do whatever you want. I don't care. You don't have to listen to me. Alright, anyways, that's it for the nose on Yeti's noses. I think your noses are great, Yeti. You've done good. Good job. Next, we're going to move on to, in order, we're going to go with NFT, because NFT, sorry, Sameh, you're not next, I lied. NFT's next, because chronologically he posted before you, sorry. I don't make the rules, except I do. So, let's do NFT next. Do NFT. Not like that, guys. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay, we'll reduce that. Cat drawings. I am not a great cat artist, okay? What? Oh, your noses? Oh shit, but you posted this in art critiques. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to that. Pause that comment then. Let's go to homework and then we'll go to NFT's noses. Where the hell are your noses? Oh, they're really far up. Is that 10 noses? We got some muzzles in there. Maybe it is. So bright. Okay, let me turn this down opacity-wise. So we got one nose, two nose, three nose, four nose, five nose, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 10 noses. Excellent. Good job. Good job, NFT. Good freaking job. What was I doing? And then, okay, so one thing I'm seeing, you're making it too blocky. On this one in particular. So this one, if I'm doing this one, I'm doing a nose, and there's also no form, so you're flattening the bottom. And this could have just been because I didn't explain properly last stream, because I explained it as sort of this triangle, but the triangle has depth to it, right? Like there's a plane here that you're kind of ignoring. You wouldn't see this nostril, it'd be covered. The nose sticks out way too much, unless you're trying to go for some stylized, like Pinocchio-style nose. But I'm going to assume that you're not, okay? And even if you are, there's better ways of going about it. Sorry, guys, I keep picking my nose, so if I'm stopping, it's because I got boogers in my face. So, your nose here. So this ball should be way smaller. Way smaller. Okay. And it's going to cover this back nostril. You're not going to see that back nostril. And then you're going to have the piece of flesh coming down here. Maybe you see a little bit of the nostril there. Maybe. Let's say you see a little bit, in which case the perspective kind of changes a little bit, but we'll give them a... And then the other one, something like this. Right? And then we can stylize it and sort of keep it sort of rounded on the corners here, or angled on the corners. And then this nose bridge, like it feels like you basically took a normal nose and then you warped everything that way. So be aware of that. So I would bring the nose not straight up, but like more up. This is like a very stylized nose. The nostrils are massive, dude. Nostrils are huge there. The nostrils would be more like this, right? They're not that far off the edge of the nose here. And they wrap around it. Like it's a piece of flesh. Like if you have a nostril like this, okay, the flare on the nostril wraps. This is not a good illustration. If your nostril, this is, we're gonna say it's flat. So let's say your nostril's like this. Your nose nostril actually covers it a little bit. Something like that. And so you'd see like a little bit, but you wouldn't see all of it. And then you would have it sort of come out like that. And then again, that little piece of flesh down there. And then, you know, the lips. The lips, you're seeing way too much of the bottom lip. It's a downward angle. So you're going to see a lot more of the top lip than you are going to see of the bottom lip. And this lip is going to be way closer to that because of the tilt. And then this is going to be, this looks so insane. This nose is better. This nose is actually, I really like the way that you did this sort of stylized, strong, protruding nose bridge. He looks like he has a collapsed nostril, though. Like, I flipped this now, and I'm noticing this nostril is, like, way lower than the other one. So it's like he has a... I mean, he could just be, like, have, like, a... I was going to say deformed. My nose is kind of like this. I've got a little bit of a droop. It hangs a little to the left, guys. Okay? Hangs a little to the left. And so I have a slight curve to my nose. Most people do. Not most people. Most people are not perfectly symmetrical, but in art, things are typically perfectly symmetrical. Unfortunately, just within form and structure. You kind of have that nose bridge. Yeah, this is a realistic nose bridge. And this part here comes from the sort of bone underneath, right? If you have a skull, the nose is actually kind of like this, and then you have like the teeth or whatever. This is a terrible skull example, but this part here. There's no nose attached here, and then you would have cartilage coming out of this, and so this part would be the bone pushing up, and then you'd have the cartilage sort of coming down. So, tone this down a lot, like a lot. Straighten this nose bridge. It's like curved back. Nope. I mean, there is like a look, like the Disney look or whatever. You can have that sort of curved, slick back nose or whatever, but it's not always super duper duper common. But yeah, you can do that. You can do that. It's not a big deal. I just wouldn't curve it back like this. It just feels weird. You could curve it, but just, you know, make sure that it's in perspective. And this comes back to drawing boxes, right? If you're drawing a nose, right, the box is not going to be big. It's going to be a long, slender box. Whereas your box here, is more like this. But the thing is, this perspective here, like this half, is in this perspective. Right? Or actually, it's more like this perspective. Right? But the nose bridge... This is a fucking terrible box. What am I even doing? I'm struggling here. Whereas the nose bridge is going the other, like it's a lot more extreme of an angle. And so they have to both be coherent. They both have to fit in the same perspective. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like this nose bridge section here has its own perspective. This has its own perspective, and the proportions are really, really off. I would like to see you do more realistic studies rather than trying to stylize things. I want you to push more towards drawing from reality before you start pushing things. This middle one here is very realistic. This doesn't make sense, and you need to push more off of realism studies and studying actual noses. Did you use reference for this? I'm just asking. I assume no. Oh, oh fuck! I'm drawing directly on the layer. Oops. And this one, I mean, this one I could see being like more of a cartoony nose, but there's still some. I'm trying to think, like, how would I do that? I don't even think this is a nose bridge. I think this is like the cat's chin. Is it a nose bridge? I don't even know. I'm a little confused. I feel like I would separate these out. I know you want to do like some cool stylistic graphic-y stuff, and that's nice. But for the sake of critiques, I want it to be clear what I'm. Because I don't know if this is his chin here, or if this is the nose bridge. Don't take that one seriously? Okay. These are better. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. It's a pretty intense like nose bridge, but that's fine. Lots of people have noses like this, right? My nose is kind of like this. That one's not horrible. That one's pretty good. That's really funny. I like that. This there's no line confidence here. You need more line confidence, dude. That would be my critique on that one. Is it feels like you're kind of deciding uh you were deciding directions and then you just kept switching it. Stop yawning. I gotta drive 2.5 hours. Look, man, I just finished an entire week of work. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Fridays are rough. Fridays are rough for me. One of the noses that looks like a pee. Is this one, the one that looks like a dick? It does kind of look like two balls and then a shaft. NFT trying to get me banned. Okay, that's where I'll leave that. I think you got enough out of that. You know what to do. Draw from reality a little bit. And yeah, we'll get rid of these and then we'll do. I'm just gonna jump to Seimei because we just did NFT. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep yawning, Otter. I'm sorry, dude. You're just gonna have to stop listening to me. I can't. I can't deal. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Did you flip? Did you flip? If I flip, what does that do to you? Hola. What up, Cantaloupe? How you doing? I see you. I totally missed your message, but I see you. Become affiliate so I get the spray bottle for times like these. I did, but I took a couple days to refresh myself. Haven't looked at it since then. Well, what do you think? What area do you need help with? Because I feel like whenever you post a critique, you're usually thinking of a specific area. Is there something in particular you want me to look at? We lost Cantaloupe. Goodbye, Cantaloupe. Gone forever. Gone but never forgotten. Holy fuck, guys! I'm so freaking sorry. I'm just gonna keep yawning. Sorry. It's not. It's not gonna. It's not gonna end. I had to put on music that's not gonna make me fall asleep, dude. This shit is brutal. Uh, the hands. That's like the hardest thing to. Damn it. Okay, that's a tough thing to give revisions on. Okay. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I think you should start drawing full arms. Part of me feels play something with more energy or killing me. Sure. What can I put on? What can I put on? That's your gimmick? Yeah, it feels like a cope, dude. It feels like you just don't want to draw arms. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like you should start drawing arms. You're stunting your development. You do draw arms sometimes. I won't focus on it. That's not what we're here. Well, big thing here. This hand is like way smaller than this hand. Hand size, hand size relationship. Size relationship. Hand size relationship. This hand again, same deal. Way smaller than that one. I mean, it looks like it's the exact same, so same revision. I like that it's like animated though. Oh, sorry, Otter. Hmm. Can I? It's a copy paste the whole way through. Another thing is the hand shape language changes. So I'm looking at these two. I mean, these two seem the same other than different expressions. But this hand has pointy fingers. This hand has round fingers. Shape language isn't consistent. Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah. So shape language consistency. What else we got? Uh, I mean, if you just want me to go over the hands, that's what I would say. Really, they're very stylized. Your hands are never like too bad looking. They're very stylized. I think they could be more interesting though, and I think that's because of the style you use. It's very simplified. I think there's like a running theme here where I hate simplification. I'm starting to notice. I think I just hate simplification, guys. Okay, this finger actually comes out like that. So I would change the shape language, make sure it's consistent. That doesn't really work too well. I don't know, it looks off in the second pose. What does? Well, there's no tilt. So she's got one arm. This is why you should draw arms, because it'll inform the pose. I gotta sleep now. Thanks for the rev snack. Have a good night. All right, have a good night, dude. Peace, brother. The head. Well, I would also change the shoulder tilt. Like the head isn't even really the issue. It's the shoulders here, and it feels like it's the head, but it's really the shoulders. I think if you switch the shoulders, turn the rib cage because she's turning her body, so it's gonna twist her rib cage is gonna have a hard time staying perfectly straight. It's gonna have at least a slight tilt to it. I spat on my tablet again. Right, so it's gonna be something like that. And then with this tilt, it'll make more sense. But it's because you're not drawing the arms, you can't see the proportions very well. And look, maybe you wouldn't be able to even if you did see the or did draw the arms, but I think it would help. I'm just trying to break you out of your comfort zone. That's all. Like this feels too far to me relative to the other arm. Yeah, I'll just bring this all in. And then this would, I'm just gonna color that in. Can you play King for a Day by Pierce the Veil? Yeah, sure. We just put on Pierce the Veil, honestly. I don't know, it doesn't bother me at all. And Hell Above. Is this an excitement for their tour with SWS? What's SWS? Sleeping with Sirens. Oh, right. But yeah, so that's what I would say. Draw the draw the arms. Draw the arms. I know you don't want to, but that's what I would say because I think it's screwing up with it's screwing your proportions up. And it's making things look a little weirder. And if you want to erase them after, fine, erase them after. But just put them in so that you know where shit should be. And I feel like that just looks so much more natural, right? And I didn't really change the placement of the arms or anything. Teenage Otter would have gone. Make the jugs bigger. I don't know, dude. Same draw some freaking massive tits, dude. To the point where I feel bad for that girl's like spinal erectors, bro. Her freaking her discs are probably hurting. I would imagine. This head, I would. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna critique the head. You just mostly you're looking at the arms. So again, this feels very long. It also feels very thick here. Like this shoulder joint indicates that the arm would be a lot thinner. Because it would have to connect in here and it would just get real thin as it goes in there. Which means the whole thing would have to be a lot thinner. But that's because there's no arm being drawn. I'm sorry. I'm done giving you a critique of drawing the arms. But that's where I'll leave it. If I could donate mine, I would. Yeah, that's like me and my dick, dude. It's just so freaking massive. I just need less of it, you know? I'm suffering over here. All right. So that is that. I think that's it. Now back to drawn boobies. I doubt the dick is really that big. And what don't act like you don't know. If it is, do a portrait. I can't fit it on canvas. It's too big. All right. That's where we'll leave that, and now we'll get back to our beautiful babes. And I was actually going to erase all of the line art, or all of the drawing that I did for this girl, and do her line art. So we can get rid of this lady. The fuck? Fine, fuck it. We'll just paint her body. I don't need to do the line art. This tone map is amazing. Are you trying to be a professional? I'm trying incredibly hard, actually. To the point where I genuinely kind of actually lose sleep on it, and it's probably bordering on mental illness. But, you know, that's how it's gotta be sometimes. You know? That's how it's gotta be. They need to hire you? Who? Who's they? It looks like promo art for a game I've never played before. Oh shucks, dude. I'm blushing right now. Okay, where's my freaking paintbrush? This is my new process, by the way. Just dark background, very desaturated characters. I think we found the recipe because I've managed to replicate it twice in a row, which is a good sign. Usually my consistency is not great, so that's a good sign to me. I'm gonna get some water, guys. I'm parched. Let's see. I mean, you did. I did it once here, and I did it once here. BRB. Dude, it is so fucking cold in my apartment. It's so freaking crazy. No, let's see if your style. Let's see if your style. Oh, you mean like if I could keep it consistent? We'll see. We'll find out. I think that's the make or break to knowing if I'm actually good at drawing or not. Fuck, I'm dropping my pen. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what was I even doing on this layer? I think I was fucking around with the hair. I actually like it better. Her head's tilted, so I think that ear would actually be a little higher. Well, her head's very subtly tilted, actually. Stop complaining about the cold, you cold lover. You know how cold it is right now? It's -9 degrees Celsius for all you Americans and other people. I don't know what country does Celsius over Fahrenheit. The bad ones. That's the ones. Okay, what was I even? I want to do the hair. I'm just gonna do the hair. I want to do kind of something similar to this. So I'm gonna actually study this because I don't know what the fuck I did here. And my thing's freezing. Can you stop lagging? Thank you. So we got desaturated, 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 desaturated. Oh, big jump in value. Desaturated, desaturated, desaturated. Slightly less jump in value. Kind of all in the same value range, actually, down here. There we go. Let's try that. So we'll take that. This is going to be our more saturated area. That's not the brush I want. Where is my chalk brush? What is that in American? I don't know, dude. As like a wise woman once said, just Google it, you know? Google it, Pookie. I'm sure you said it in a much more not you, sorry, a wise woman. I'm sure this wise woman said it in a much more aggressive tone, but what number did you say again, sweetie? Listen here, sugar plum. I think I did. Or what's a really patronizing way to talk to a girl? Listen here, little lady. You little young girl. Listen here, young girl. I said -9. Open your ears up. Ew. I agree. Why the fuck? Okay. Mm, I want to cool it down a little bit. -9 is 15 degrees, correct. I don't even know if that counts the wind chill. What is it with the wind chill? I don't know, my weather app is not working. Oh, now it's working in the middle of me not wanting it to work. Feels like -10. That's not a huge difference. Okay, I'm going too saturated on this shit. I gotta crank the values, but damn, Boba's here. This I think could be a little darker, desaturated. Boba Meyer's 11% gay today. I don't. I feel it feels very flat with the hair. I feel like the hair could be better. It's bothering me quite a bit, actually. Let's see. What up, Sahimab de Salam? How you doing? I'm just gonna call you Sahi. Are you Turkish by chance? Clean up a little impurity there. What should I study? I want to be an artist. I don't know. What do you want to draw? It really just comes down to whatever you're into, And then, you got to do some research. I can tell you how I studied for this art and sort of developed this pipeline. It was basically by studying Emily Anna, this girl, and I tried to replicate sort of the techniques that I assume she used based off what I was able to absorb from her drawing. And the way I did that, Anwa, was, I went into her drawing and I just took my color picking tool and I went over all the sections and I mapped out where she's picking her colors roughly, generally, right? And I broke it down by midtone and darks. And then I wrote down, I don't have it written down anymore because I erased it, I think, but oh no, I didn't. So I wrote down that she never goes into the saturated side of the square ever, like at all. I think she did it maybe like 0.01% of the drawing. Most of it is her midtones are mostly in this range. Her darks are mostly in this range, or shadows. She has roughly 6%. I'm eyeballing here, but roughly 6% of her drawing is around pure black. 2% of the shadows are saturated. Her midtones become more saturated and higher in value. Her shadows become less saturated, lower in value. I figured that out, and then I just applied it to this, and it seems to work. So clearly, that study worked, and that's all I need to do. I didn't even need to really draw it. I did do a draw over, but I didn't really need to. I just kind of need to analyze it and try and figure out what the hell she did. So if you want to be an artist, that's how you study. This whole area is like very, very dirty. I gotta clean it up. Can't I just tell the computer what I want and draw it using my mind? You can, yeah. That they've got AIs for that, I think. But then you're a hack, you know? It's just not the same. One thing I will say for this particular girl, I I skipped a lot of steps. This girl was fully drawn. Like her line art was complete. This girl, not, and it's making my life a lot harder. And so, a thing I need to do is really force myself to finish my line art before I get into coloring something, because it's fucking me over a little bit. It's kind of fucking me over, but it's okay. Can you zoom out on their hands real quick? Her hands aren't bad. Her hand's not bad. Her hand is fucked. It's not even a hand. I gotta saturate this a little bit, maybe warm it up actually. Too much. Too bright. Yeah, figuring out this back shoulder is going to be a bit of a bitch. Let's a little muddy in this section here. How can I fix that? I think I'm going to keep the same value, but I'm going to make it a little bit more saturated and a little bit cooler, and I'm hoping that'll help. It's a little bit better. Still not great though. And one thing I'm noticing is the value shifts between planes on the body are very, 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 very subtle. And I feel like that tends to work better, at least from what I'm doing, rather than trying to get, really high contrast, high value areas. That's enough. I don't want to add too much light value because I don't want it to sort of I don't want to draw the eye away from this region. So everything else I do has to be very, very muted. And we get really dark down here, I think. Just defining the sort of plane shifts here now. I really wish I drew her feet. I don't think her legs really, whatever. You wouldn't really see her feet from this angle, so it's not a big deal, but I will erase this out once it's too much value. Now I'm gonna add a new layer, and I'm gonna just try and go over it with a soft brush and just decide where I want to sort of push the lights and the darks. This is something I've been doing a lot. I've been going in and trying to push my lights and push my darks. And so what I do is I just basically select my contour, and I go in with like in this case I'll color pick the lightest color, which is that, I'll push it just a little bit and saturate a little bit. That might be too much. And just soften it a little bit. Honestly, I don't even know that I need to touch up the face. I think I just need to push the darks. I need to figure out how to make this gray less gray. It's a little too gray. It's bothering me. Let's cool it down a little bit more. I think that's better. Now, if the light's clipping here, you wouldn't see a whole lot of light on the boobs. Just a little bit. And this would most likely just be fully in shadow. I think I'm lighting her up too much. It's not a huge difference, actually. I feel like I made the shoulder feel bigger, though. Just because I lighten this up, it feels like her muscle's bigger because there's less shade on it. Whereas before, it felt like the shoulder was a little smaller. Why does it feel? It's the contrast between the boob defining the shape of the arm is what's making it feel a little bit bulkier. I want to figure out how to make that a little less bulky. Otter's boyfriend is 70% gay based. We're gonna darken this. Darker. I really want to show the overlap here. This hair is also fucked. I don't know what's going on with this hair. It doesn't make any physical sense. So we're gonna make it make physical sense. It'd be more like that. And then this you would just see a lot more of the neck. So the hair wouldn't just be a straight line like that. That's not how it would sit. So I'm gonna try and push that. It's kind of the beauty of painting. You can just kind of go over shit. I don't know that it's gonna look good, but we'll see. Speaking of him, I have to start driving that way. You'll be my podcast if service allows. See ya. Good luck. Survive. That's all I can say. This is gonna catch some light from the shoulder. So I can lighten that up and then I can blend it out up here. Same with here. A little darker though. Might be too light. I think I went a little too dark or a little too light on this, so I'm gonna tone it all down. Still defying physics a little bit. A little bit too much for my comfort. I think this collarbone is way too big. I need to show a little bit of separation on that there. Like this whole shoulder area just feels a little too big to me. Let's add a core. Just blending it out. See if that works a little bit better. And then this part will lighten up. Darken. I think that's a little bit better. Really struggling. I wish I had a drawing to go off of. Yeah. I'm just gonna put it on. I don't know if I can keep handling Tyler right now. I'm very low energy today. Too light. That's way too bright. Way too bright. Right. Bro, are we just playing like a Christmas play? Whatever, it's fine. This is Ariana Grande. Trying to get the collarbone right here. The whole like angle here is kind of fucked. It is very, very difficult for me to figure it out. Is Krima? It is Krima. Wait, yeah. Sorry, that's not where her hand goes. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I cannot tell what the fuck is going on here. It's like a gold digger song, huh? I don't think I ever noticed. Boom, 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 boom. I do kind of like how this just sort of fades out into nothing. And then I'm gonna try and do that to the rest of the head too. Yeah, maybe not. Christmas song. The amount of money people make off of Christmas music is probably actually fucking insane when you think about it. Because this shit plays every single year in like a mall or like wherever, you know? It's kind of crazy. Maybe not this song in particular, but like Christmas music in general. Hmm. I think I like the darker. It's just the shape of that piece. I just don't like the shape of this like piece of hair here. It's like pissing me off. I also feel like this should sort of wrap like that. Fuck no, it looks better before. There's something real off about this. Oh, that works better actually if it's all one piece. I don't hate that as much. Actually, I don't hate that as much. Yeah, I don't know if I want that. Who the hell's Bob? I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I'm so quiet, guys. I'm such a bad streamer today. I don't know what's going on. I'm such a naughty little streamer. Is this Justin Bieber? Literally everybody has a fucking Christmas song. Damn. Sussy Santa. New layer. I gotta go a little bit soft on my brush and see what I can do here. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh. Why? Stay above. Okay, let's just delete this layer. Anybody know how to get rid of these little dots? It's very distracting. Hey, KFC fan, how you doing? How you doing? I can't right click. So you drew arms, yeah, how'd it go? How the fuck do I get rid of these little dots? They're so annoying. View. I know in Photoshop there's a way to turn them off. There's got to be a way in Clip. Selection border. Ah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Now let's shift the hue a little bit. How you doing tonight, KFC? This has got to be Halsey, dude. This stupid pronunciation. That's not. All right. Instantly pissed me off though. Does this girl have like a speech impediment? She might actually. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Maybe it's AI. I don't think it's AI. I don't think it's AI. It's do you think? No, this girl has a bunch of different songs. She's the one who sings Mad at Disney and PS5. Okay, maybe this is AI. I have no idea, dude. It's not. It's a girl who's pretty hot. Very nice. We like that here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Always forgive if hot. Guys, seriously, a hot girl could literally ruin my life. I'm not even joking right now. Here, I'll pause the story. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. All right. I mean, there's no crazy story actually, but I will say I am very susceptible to hot women. It's a bit of an issue. I've been in elevators, right, where I'm just standing there minding my own business, talking to my buddy, and then a hot like a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 girl will just like get on the elevator, and I'm stun locked. I don't know what it is. My brain just shuts down. I don't know how to fucking talk anymore. I'm just like uh, I don't know what to do. I dropped like 50 IQ points. I don't know what it is. I don't get it, dude. It's crazy. Why would nature put that in me? You know? What kind of biological advantage is that to just become like borderline mentally disabled whenever an attractive person comes around? I know I can talk fairly like efficiently. I can be articulate when I need to be. Sometimes I'm incoherent and I just kind of ramble. But like in general, I should be able to talk, but I just can't. I don't know. It's fucking crazy, dude. And if you're a hot person, you must notice people do that, right? Like hot people must notice. Oh, this guy thinks I'm hot. Like he's retarded now. Like he definitely thinks I'm hot. You know? Like I don't know. It's wild. Hormones? You think it's hormones? I don't think my hormones. Do my hormones have time to like kick into overdrive? What kind of biological advantage for me to be liking peepees? I don't know, but it's beneficial for me, you know? The more gay dudes in the world, the better for me. It just leaves more women, you know? So gays, you're doing me a solid. We need more of you. Lesbians, on the other hand, I'm gonna get a little prejudice. Don't stop taking my women, dude. Stop taking all the hot bisexuals, all right? Just let some of us white boys participate, you know? It's fine, I get it. Just don't do it. Don't do it to me. Capitalizing on gay people as always. Yeah, they're my primary demo, and I love them for it. Where are my gays at? I'm like who's that redheaded comedian who just has like a pure gay audience? Kathy Griffin. I'm like Kathy Griffin, just not annoying. Or just at least not as annoying yet. Once I turn 50, I don't know what kind of shit I'll be tweeting about, you know? I feel like once you're like a boomer or in the boomer age, Your brain just changes, where you just say insane shit. But maybe it just sounds insane to young people, and all the old people are gonna think I'm based and cool. That's probably what it is. All her friends probably think she's so cool. I don't know why I'm picking on Kathy Griffin. I really don't know if she's tweeted anything in the last little while. I know she had she did like some weird poster where she was like chopping off Trump's head, which like look, dude, I don't like Trump either. Get it, you know? But if people, I don't know, that just seems so weird to me. I could not imagine doing that. I feel like I don't know if you just go insane when you get older or what, but I don't think I'm ever stunned by anybody. Well, KFC, you're probably a freaking babe then, because I get absolutely stun locked by beauty. I have no idea what to say. I go, I sound like Porky Pig, dude. Oopsies. Every time Catsnak turns into a babe, sees a babe, turns into a babe. He turns into a silly little mouse. I'm always a silly little mouse. But yeah, that doesn't help. Also, did my song play? I don't know. Did you request a song? I'm not. Have not been looking up very much. And lesbians are cool with me. Not with me, dude. They're my enemy. They're the opposition, and I can't compete with women. It's too much. It's too much. Damn. Guess my question will remain a mystery. What? I'm trying to find your song. A Holly Jolly Christmas by accident. Oh, I thought you were, dude. I did not think that was a song request. I thought you were saying I'm accidentally playing like Christmas music, which is actually like entirely true. So that's why I thought. I mean, I'll play it. I just didn't think that's what you were saying. Holy jolly! By accident? No, I mean I know not Mariah Carey, dude. I'm still looking for the song. By accent? I don't know. I can't find it. There's a song by Burl Ives called "A Holly Jolly Christmas." Send me a link, like on Spotify. Just throw it in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. I would have never found this. Sammy Lammy, how you doing, Sammy Lammy? How you doing? We're jamming out. We're jingling and belling or whatever. I don't know, but we're definitely. There's one thing we're for sure doing, and it's drawn. Oh shit! Sammy Lammy with the follow. Welcome, Sammy Lammy. What brings you to my humble little stream? Is it the constant stuttering and talking about and the homophobia? Is that what it is? To be clear, not against gay men, only gay women, because they date the hot women. Okay? That looks sick? Thank you. They do look kind of sickly, actually. They're a little lacking in blood. But yeah, drew the arms. Very nice, Sammy. I see that. I see that you drew the arms. Doesn't it feel a little bit better, Sammy, with the arms? Be honest. Be honest. Doesn't it feel a little bit better? Bro, I am a gay woman. Are you? Why you attack me? Because gay women take the other women from me. You guys, you're reducing my statistical odds of getting a turbo babe in my life, you know? A nice hot goth mom to step on me or whatever. It's fucked up. The arms are the best part. The arms, uh-huh. Okay, Sammy Lammy. I speak code, dude. I know what you're talking about. And FYI, I don't just take the hot babes. I also take the hot dudes. Well, you're a bi woman. That's a net neutral. It doesn't that doesn't do anything. It balances out. That's different. Okay? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the lady purists, okay? I'm pan. Yeah, we get it. You like to cook. Okay, we know. We know. It's a little white boy humor for you. I know what pan means. I may be straight, guys, but I don't hate. Unless you're a lesbian. Stop taking my women. Pansexual. You can have sex with a pan? I'm just kidding. Tell me when I'm becoming a bigot, guys. I'm just having fun right now. I know what pansexual is. I believe you. I know, Sam. I know. There are always femboys. I've never dabbled. I will admit I've never dabbled. I'm not a true Twitch streamer. Yeah. Hashtag homophobic. Fuck, dude. To counteract all the LGBTQIA friendly tags. I'm not actually homophobic, guys. Alright? I'm too smart for that. I'm humble, though. So humble. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna drop a pansexual. Damn, pan smut incoming. Post in the Discord when you're done. Actually, don't. No not safe for work in there. Only not safe for work on my live stream because, for whatever reason. The rules don't apply to me. A ball, are they homophobic? Might actually be, yes. How the fuck did Sammy Lammy know we have an 8-ball, dude? This is a conspiracy. I scrolled up and saw it? Okay. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Dude, what the fuck is going on right now? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind. Oh, Catsnak is a bit zesty today. It's because I didn't sleep well, guys. I get a little gay sometimes. It's not. It happens to the best of us. Okay. Boba added permitted term gay. I'm very surprised that gay was banned. I feel like you guys say gay every second sentence. Do gay level, then your name, Sammy Lammy. Will it work? I thought it was a mod only thing right now. This is way too thick of a line here. Commands are not mod only. Congratulations, Sammy. You are 80% gay. I pray you're a man. Some commands are mod only, but most aren't. I don't know how any of this shit works, guys. I don't set any of this stuff up. This is all boba, okay? I just reap the rewards of viewership and entertainment. That's all. This looks fucking weird. I gotta figure out how to make this arm feel a little bit better. So you're telling me you're not drawing lesbians? No, these women are singularly attracted to me. That's why I draw, okay? They have no eyes for no other man but me. And the dog, he loves me. He's my best friend, okay? He loves me exclusively. He doesn't even like these girls. He's just tolerating them. Much like every other dog that I've ever had in my life. They just tolerate the women that I date. They love me deep down. Where you be in the drawing though? Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say the dog, but I already did a dog bit. I was gonna do the dog in me bit, but it's too late now. Got that dog in me, and they won't stop fucking. I told you, Sammy Lehman. Well, I didn't tell you. I bought my Muslim friend. I don't know. I'm not describing. I don't know why I'm describing it as my Muslim friend. Well, there's context to this, okay? I bought my friend a shirt, and it has two wolves on it, and they're both fucking doggy style, and it says, I got two wolves in me, and they won't stop fucking. And he wore it to his Ramadan like family gathering. Fucking madman. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Like his family is very conservative, and he just like went for it. He wore it. We were fucking hanging out at a restaurant like this week, and he's like wearing a button up with the fucking the wolf shirt underneath it. Did anyone say it? Yeah, they didn't. They didn't like it at all. They didn't like it at all. And he's wearing it at the restaurant. He's got it under a button up, so he's like showing me like he's fucking wearing a Superman suit underneath it. It's like madness, dude. What a crazy person. And I bought it for him. So it's like, if anybody gets mad, they're gonna be like, "Where'd you get that?" And they're gonna be like, "My buddy Catsnak bought it for me." I'm trying to make this a little bit more of a gradation, like gradual thing. It just felt too harsh. Did anyone say, "What the hell is this? Where Frank? Where Frank?" Uh, recently played. It was "Let It Snow" by Kylie Minogue. Do you think these like Christmas song people are just like? I guess a lot of them are just like one hit wonders. Yellow Snow. There were a lot of trending memes this weekend after Trump said he was going to annex Canada or whatever. He made a joke about how like Canada could become the 51st state, and all of the Canadian subreddits I'm in were saying shit like "Don't eat the red snow when we go to war with the Americans." I thought it was funny. I would like to meet your friend. Well, he doesn't watch my streams because he's a bad person. So you'll never meet him most likely. You'll just hear me refer to him every now and then. I don't think this is Frank Sinatra, is it? No, it's Brett Eldridge. Just another strange mystery man that I've never heard of in my life, but who drops Christmas bangers. All right, Sammy Lammy. You know what time it is, Sammy Lammy? My audience knows what time it is. It's time for me to advertise my Discord since you joined. We have a little Discord. If you want to share art, memes, whatever, you're welcome to join. And if you want to get critiques live on stream, you can post it in the critiques channel, and I'll go over it at the start of stream. That's it. That's the ad. That's over. And back to drawing women that are exclusively in love with me. What time? What time? What? Did you update the permanent link for Discord? Fuck, no, I didn't. That Discord link's not gonna work. Shit. Boba, it took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to generate that link the first time. It's gonna take me like a year to figure out how to change it again. There's gotta be a way to do this. Guys, I think you know what I'm gonna do after stream today? I'm gonna go buy a fucking bag of cookies and a bag of chips, and I'm gonna watch Arcane. I've been putting that shit off forever. I can't go too hard because I do gotta go to bed at a reasonable time because I'm an old man and my Walmart order is coming in tomorrow at like 10 a.m., which is late. Let's be real. And it's before stream though, you know. How old are you? How old do you think I am? Nobody tell them. Nobody tell them. How old do I pat? No, Boba, stop. He's fucking with you. I'm not 52. I'm way older. 23? You flatter me. You flatter me, dude. No, I'm 12. I thought you were 139 years old. One day, when I'm rotting. 35? Okay, fuck you. No, I'm 30. I'm 30. I'm 30. Oh, shit. I'm 30. I'm an old ass dude. Alright, my shoulder creaks. My joints hurt. Boom, boom. Dude, how do boobs attach to rib cages? I don't think I've ever seen a giant tit from this angle before. I have no idea what I'm doing. If this does not look right, it's because I need to use reference. Okay? But I'm not doing that on stream. That's not a thing we research on stream. I wish Catsnak would see real boobs in life one day. Me too, man. Me too. Here's hoping. That'll be my Christmas wish. What program are you using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It's fairly affordable, not too bad. If you're trying to get into art, I would recommend it for sure over Photoshop. Photoshop has great functionality, but Clip is just way cheaper. And you don't have to keep paying a stupid ass membership like Photoshop. Yeah, do you draw, Sammy Lammy? No, but I watch streamers who draw. I'll allow it. So what's the fascination with just drawing, watching dudes who draw or dudettes? You know, I guess it's kind of like watching sports. This just feels so flat. Not her chest, but the freaking arm. It just doesn't feel right. There's something off about it, and I can't put my finger on it. That's a little bit better. I'm doing homework right now. Well, anything is watchable if you got a hot voice. Boba, are you flirting with me right now, dude? Homework makes me concerned. Are you old enough to be here, or do my mods have to boot your ass? This better be like quantum physics, okay? You better be doing post grads and shit. Yeah, you. I'm 20 in junior college. Okay, you pass. You pass the test. Now, hopefully, you pass your exam. I am doing physics though. Damn, wild. I'm psychic, guys. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. What draws you to physics? Other than, discovering how existence works and all that stuff. But like what do you like the shape of the letters? Nothing. It's a gen ed class. Boo. I was so impressed for a second. What's your what are you studying? Unless you don't want to talk about it, unless it's top secret. That's fine too. Speech pathology. Oh fuck, dude. I dated a girl who was doing a PhD in linguistics. Literally one of my worst relationships ever. I'm not usually this mean, by the way, Sammy Lammy. I'm in a weird mood today. You're good. It's good because I'm about to get so much meaner. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Well, that's what she needs. She doesn't have a belly button. I was like, something looks weird. What color should I use? Let's just go dark. Maybe you're going to be able to help all the Christmas singers with their Merry Christmas. Yeah, actually, speaking of speech pathology, what do you think of this song? Let me find it. Where's the super hot girl with the speech impediment? Was it? I don't think it was her. It was the one that looked like an AI name. Yeah, it was this one. I'm gonna cue it up. All right. When the next song? Actually, I'm just gonna skip to the next song. Tell me what you think about this girl. Give me your diagnosis. What are we thinking? I don't know if you should say yikes as a speech pathologist. Imagine somebody comes in with like a stutter or like a speech impediment, and you just go yeesh, start tugging on your collar. Get a load of this guy. Holy, I can't imagine, dude. This ain't professional. That's true. That's true. We are on Twitch, where you can do literally anything, unless the Twitch moderators don't like you. You can't do much. You know, it's kind of growing on me, Boba. I'm not gonna lie. The first time we kind of memed on it, but it's got like a cute charm to it. It also helps that she's really hot, but this is what she looks like, guys, on Spotify. And clearly, she does not need like any criticism from me because she's incredibly successful. She's 5 million monthly listeners. I'm gonna assume it's just like the millennial singer accent, like the indie millennial thing. That's probably what it is. I feel like she's throwing it on. It's appropriation, if anything, but hmm. Looks kind of weird. Give me a kiss, Santa. Why does every Christmas song involve wanting to fuck Santa? I don't get it. I mean, I get it. He gives you presents, but like, there's not a lot of originality. Is what I'm trying to say, really. Santa hot? What are you talking about? He's like a morbidly obese man who breaks into your home. Is he? Is he hot? The standards really have changed these days. Santa isn't usually played by the dad in the household. Santa usually played by the dad in the household for your children, so Mama is naturally enjoying all the role playing. Yeah, that's probably actually literally what it is. Maybe. Cool that down a little bit. Whole area is kind of messy. That's just a theory, a Christmas theory, exactly. I think I got too much glow going on here, guys. I know I love the glow, but we got to be sparing with it. Otherwise, it just doesn't taste the same. You know, it doesn't have that same kick to it. So we gotta tone down the glow a little bit. Are so delightful. I do think the glow on the boobies kind of works, though. Not gonna lie. I will. I'll do it soft though. I won't use the. Nah, I don't like it. That doesn't make any sense. That's not how light hits things. Okay, we're not gonna do that then. I want these to feel like they're overlapping. So because her shoulder is tilting on this angle, it's pulling the more away than like this bottom part. So the shadow is going to be a little softer up at the top here, which it kind of is now, but I just want to make it a little bit more defined. I'm going to use my chalk brush, I think, for that one. I just want to show the shape, and then we'll soften it and blend it out. Blend it out a little more, and then this will darken, make it a little richer. There you go. Now you got a little. Now you got a cast shadow. That's sexy, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I hit that. I nailed that shit. I'm on fire right now. I'm gonna hate this shit tomorrow. That was so unnecessary. Ooh. I'm getting meta right now. You can see the cast shadow over torso here. Oh my god, I'm so cracked. Guys, I'm fucking insane. And we'll define it more like this. Oh wow. Nice. Nice Boba. I can hear your sarcasm, dude. Alright. It's fine. I'm impressing me, that's all that matters. That's too bold. How about you start impressing some ladies IRL instead of drawing huge boobas? Alright, bro. How about you start impressing some boys? Alright? Because I'm not impressed right now. Where's your stud, dude? No shot. Okay, oh my god. I thought this was a fucking cover of like the Imagine Dragons song for a second, but Christmas theme. I was okay, my brain is fucking rotten. Doesn't that sound like the friggin' whatever? It's fine. It does sound like Imagine Dragons though. This feels like the point where I should use pure black. Just because it's like her body's overlapping, it just kind of makes sense. Now I'm starting to think that her face is too lit. I might need to tone down the brightness on her face. It's too much. What's an Imagine Dragon? You'll learn when you're older, dude. It's not for you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh, that's why it's not working. I'm on a layer below. Let's really save this, huh? If this crashed now, I'd probably be very upset, I think. I might do something rash. Arm feels very flat. I should probably do this on another layer, actually. I'm gonna fuck with the hair like that. Yeah, we could probably just leave it the way it was. Doesn't really make sense, but it's not horribly unappealing. I can tolerate it. It's fine. Almost time to end stream for me, I think. Just because it's a Friday stream, you guys know how it is. A little bit on the shorter side. We'll do a nice juicy one tomorrow. Just I need to relax after a long work week, you know. So I think what we're gonna do is after this song, we're gonna call it for the night. I'm gonna go stare at my ceiling till I fall asleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. But we'll still play the song, of course. And then we'll raid somebody. We'll raid out, you know? We're a small little group tonight, but that's okay. We'll do a little raidy poo, I think. Any preferences on who we raid? They have to be an artist. Other than that, hmm, I think the values need to be a little darker in this region. Oh no, I'm still doing that. It's just funnier to say if I'm staring at my ceiling all night. I won't be doing that though. I'm still a big fat liar. I think I need to darken this region. I think it's too bright here. I don't know. I'm torn. This is a tomorrow problem though. Damn, I just made that so chunky. Alright, chat. Who the hell are we raiding? Who the hell are we raiding? Pinky Dinky sketching on paper? Alright, sure, whatever. We'll do Pinky Dinky. Alright, Pinky Dinky, here we come. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, Sammy Lammy, for doing your physics homework with me. I appreciate it. We're going to raid Pinky Dinky, and I will be back tomorrow with another stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Just draw bigger boobies and I'll be good. Maybe. Maybe. There's still more to draw, so we'll see. But, yeah, that's it for now. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.